1. Giant coffers, too large for tombs. Welcome to the Serapeum of Saqqara, an ancient subterranean complex near Memphis, Egypt. Here in a long, narrow stone-cut hallway, we find 24 megalithic granite boxes, each weighing upwards of 70 tons, with lids alone reaching 30 tons. Let us apply deductive reasoning, guided by Dr. K. Borisov's groundbreaking hypothesis from the University of Mississippi, that these boxes were not tombs, but electromechanical fermentation chambers. Visual reference: a granite coffer dwarfing modern researchers. Its sheer scale defies all funerary logic. Even an Apis bull would be far too small to justify the dimensions. 2. Gigantic lids, unnecessary for burial. The lids of these granite coffers often weigh more than a loaded semi-truck. They are so heavy that no logical burial function can explain them. Hypothesis: their weight served to contain high-pressure internal processes. In engineering terms, they acted as containment heads, equivalent to reactor-grade pressure seals. 3. Engineering precision, micron-level flatness. Many boxes exhibit near-molecular tolerance. The interior surfaces are polished to within 1 micron. This precision is consistent with pressure vessels designed to prevent gas leakage under extreme conditions. Question: why would a culture expend such effort polishing the inside of a tomb? Answer: to ensure a gas-tight, sealed environment, consistent with a bioreactor. Internal buffing and polishing. Why? Granite interiors were polished to a mirror sheen. Why? Because loose particulates within a sealed, high-pressure environment can act as micro-projectiles. Even minor grit could cause pitting on lid seals, compromising pressure integrity. This level of cleanliness suggests a functional, not symbolic, imperative. 5. Explosive corner damage, systemic failure points. Roughly 80% of these coffers exhibit similar corner fractures, indicative of high-energy blowouts. These were not random, nor caused by geological shifts. Conclusion: at extreme internal pressures up to 200 meg/s, the weakest structural points, corners, became fault lines for catastrophic failure. Such fractures are consistent with internal chemical reactions producing expanding gases. 6. Summary of engineering anomalies. Let us track 5 core anomalies. Size: too large for bulls. Lid mass: disproportionately heavy. Lid polish: too smooth for burial needs. Interior finish: sterile and machined. Explosive fractures: consistent with pressurized failure. Together, these variables point toward an engineered function, one requiring controlled pressure, containment, and energy transduction. Number 7. Piezoelectric science: how granite produces electricity. Granite is composed of 20 to 60% quartz SiO2, a mineral with well-documented piezoelectric properties. When mechanically stressed, quartz generates electrical charge. This principle powers modern ignition systems, seismic sensors, and even spacecraft equipment. Example: the piezoelectric BBQ igniter. A small hammer strikes a quartz crystal, producing a high-voltage spark that lights the flame. Fact: the same quartz, under the immense pressure of CO2 fermentation buildup inside a sealed granite vessel, would generate surface electric fields, measurable and potentially harvestable. Number 8. Chemical engine: yeast, barley, lipids. Ancient Egyptians mastered fermentation. They brewed beer, baked yeast-leavened bread, and cultivated yeast-rich barley starters. Combine this with the biochemical wisdom of adding lipids from bulls, which extend yeast activity by resisting ethanol toxicity. Dr. Borisov proposes this mixture was sealed inside the granite boxes. Yeast breaks down barley starch into ethanol and CO2. CO2 builds pressure inside the hermetic box. Resulting pressure strains the quartz-laden granite, producing piezoelectric charge. 9. Bioreactor physics: extreme fermentation pressure. In sealed environments, fermentation can produce pressures exceeding 200 MPa, 30,000 psi. This is the realm of industrial autoclaves and submarine hulls. Under such pressure, crystalline structures deform, granite glows, triboluminescence. Quartz emits electric discharge. This turns a passive granite box into an active energy device, a geological capacitor under chemical load. 10. Evidence of counterweights. Sketches from 1850s rediscovered sketches show additional stones stacked atop the coffer lids. Likely explanation: added mass to delay lid failure under pressure, enabling longer fermentation cycles and greater energy output. Weight equals time. The heavier the counterbalance, the longer before gas pressures unseat the lid. 11. Light without fire. Glowing granite experiments confirm granite exhibits luminescence under pressure. In the absence of soot in the Serapeum corridors, this pressure-induced glow offers a natural explanation for how light was produced underground, without torches. An artificial aurora, perhaps? Ionized air from piezoelectric discharges could glow faintly, especially in the presence of hydrogen or noble gases. Note for future hypothesis. 12. Multiple entrances, unusual for tombs. The Serapeum has 12 distinct access points. This contradicts typical tomb architecture, which favors sealed, limited-access designs. Interpretation: these were not tombs, but modular energy units. Multiple entrances allowed operators to check, load, or evacuate each fermentation cycle independently. 13. Borisov's thesis, Ancient Energy Systems. Dr. K. Borisov, University of Mississippi, proposes the Serapeum as an early bioelectrical power station. Function: high-pressure bioreactors leveraging chemical fermentation, structural piezoelectricity, and triboluminescence. Purpose: possibly to energize the pyramid complex at Saqqara, create controlled electromagnetic effects, or power atmospheric phenomena for religious or practical use. Number 14. Seeding a future hypothesis. Not yet discussed. We will later suggest that the ionized air produced during these reactions could be harvested using lighter-than-air gases like hydrogen, generating static electricity or atmospheric plasma. For now, we focus only on the electrical and luminous properties induced by piezoelectric granite under pressure. Let's reimagine the Serapeum. Let us abandon the insufficient bull tomb theory. Instead, consider this possibility: sealed, machined granite boxes, fermentation generating pressure, pressure squeezing quartz into producing electricity, light without flame, controlled energy generation. A lost technology, or an ancient wisdom we've yet to fully understand? If confirmed, the Serapeum represents a confluence of biology, geology, and physics, a true electromechanical marvel carved in stone. If this video resonates with you, look for more on the Wayne Hilborn YouTube channel. Bye-bye.